All right. Hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome back to another day. Mission 6, Lesson 18. Materials needed: a whiteboard, notebook, pencil, paper, at least 6 counters. It can be coins, anything that you can pair and be able to count physically. I can use pairs of objects to skip count even numbers. So let's keep exploring even numbers. All right, we have 2 students standing side by side going to lunch. Is that an even or is it not even? All right, talk to your learning partner and decide if it's even or not. Yes, it is even because we can say 2, 4, and also 1 plus 1 is a double, and each one of them have a partner. So what if we added another person? Now we have 3. Is 3 an even number? You're right. It's not an even number because they do not all have a partner. One of the people in this group of 3 will not have a partner because they're all together. So if you don't have a partner and it's not a double, then it is not an even number. So now let's get out 7 of your counters. And I want you to put them out in front of you. All right, so we're going to use counters to find out more about even numbers. So we have our 7 counters. So is 7 an even number? Ask yourself, is it a double? Or do they all have a partner? And the answer is no, it is not an even number because they don't each have a partner. So let's make an array. Make an array. And if you got your array in front of you, I need for you to take all of your counters and put them out in front of you. Okay? Make sure they're out in front of you. Make an array. That's what you learned from last week. All right, so we put 4 in one row and then we put 3. So do they each have a partner? We see here that they don't. But what is the addition equation that matched this array? What is it? It is 4 plus 3. You are correct. 4 plus 3. All right, as we go. 3 plus 4. All right, so it's not a double. All right, so now let's use another 7 more counters and add them to what you already have. Does this number make an even number? So make sure you pair each one of your counters up like this. All right, so if we look at these 2 arrays, look at this array, we can see that each one of these numbers, each one of these have a partner. So if they each have a partner, we know that these counters, as we have one row plus another row, they are doubles and they do have each have a partner. So if we were going to skip count, we could skip count 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So if we can have one of the addings that is even, and when we double it, well, one of the addings that is not even, but when we double it, we can get an even number. So what would be the addition problem? Talk to your learning partner or take a few seconds to write down your addition problem for this array. Did you get that? All right. So the problem is 7 plus 7 is equal to 14. All right. Now, take all of your counters and pair them. So you should have all 20 of things that objects you got out to count. And so now we're going to count by 2. If you need to pause the video while you pair up all 20 of your counters, please do so at this time and return. All right, so we're ready. Let's count by 2s. We're going to count by 2s. And then we're going to count back. But should we start at 0? What do you think? Is 0 even? Let's see if we can find out if 0 is even. But we can start at 0 when we skip count. So it's part of counting by 2s. So I see a pattern in the ones place. There are 2 ones in the 2s. There are 2 ones in 12. There are 4 ones in 4. There are 4 ones in 14. And it keeps going like that. And there are 0 ones in 10. So there are 0 ones in 20. So, I think we may be deciding that 0 is an even number. So let's skip count by 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All right, so we're able to skip count by 20. Let us go back. 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. All right, so when we are skip counting, we can have determined that 0 is an even number, because when you double a whole number like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, the answer is an even number. So we only get double facts when all the objects have a partner. If any objects are left over without a partner, it can't be even. Is that true? All right, that is true. All right, you guys, make sure you complete your exit ticket and you have additional practice with your problem set. And always remember to do your Zern. See you guys tomorrow.